So this is the opening of the box, which you can see is very neat. These are the accessories, and I keep them in that Ziploc bag for convenience. Now, I don't want you guys thinking I'm grimy. I moved to a really old building to save some money, and the kitchen had not been thoroughly cleaned, and I feel 30 million years. So these are some befores, and I clean fairly often, but I wasn't planning on staying here, so I didn't really go to town. But once I got the steamer and COVID happened, I'm like, let's just tackle this dirt. Now, I know y'all looking at this like, what is she doing? Well, this is actually the first day I actually used the steamer. So I was just trying to get used to the controls, seeing what worked, seeing what nozzle did what. So that's what this is. I promise you, I've gotten a little bit better. The long attachment definitely helps in some spaces you can't reach. Like, it was hard for me to get my big ass back there, but I did with the attachment. So one thing I know is that you don't have to really, scrub really hard. You want some nice, slow, deliberate strokes. Sorry. To, get the dirt moving. So you don't have to, break your neck to do it. So for some reason, I decided to use the window squeegee for the floors. Because, again, this was under the oven, and nobody had done any kind of sort of mopping behind there ever. And I felt that the sponge I was using, the cloth I was using before, just wasn't getting it. So I got my regular mop out just to show how much dirt had actually been removed from it. Then I switched to the scrubber attachment to, again, get that dirt out. Now, I definitely feel like I'm a fan of the scrub brush attachment. That way I can spray the surface down with whatever cleaner I'm using, then go with that scrub brush and, do some nice energetic strokes, oh geez, to get the dirt out. Again, this person who lived here before me was like, I'm gross, but then I'm like, hey, look at that, good job, me. Ooh, no. I swear to you, that was years of dirt. Years. So I know I was going steam clean crazy. I was like, let me get these grapes. They look like they're supposed to be gold. And apparently, they are. I didn't use any chemicals on this. I hadn't cleaned the oven. I think it's been maybe a couple of weeks or so. It's just the steamer and the scraper. That's it. It took about three minutes or so just scraping. I do know that some people are trying to get away from chemicals, and this is why I wanted to show you that you could do it without spraying anything. Now, I've had this slow cooker for a very long time, and I usually clean the top of it, but I wanted to see if it can get the inside crust. Excuse the Dirty Diana vibes right there. But I don't know, I really wasn't impressed with that part of it, and I didn't really feel like wasting time cleaning the slow cooker, because, you know, whatever. But it didn't really do too much, and I also didn't put that much oomph into it. So this is the heater. I tried multiple times to spray it down and clean it before, but nothing was working except that steamer and that attachment. Got that stuff out there. Here's a floor squeegee, and again, I feel like the floor squeegee, the window squeegee is pretty good on the floors. Like, you can see the dirt moving around, and I normally wash my floors with hot water and bleach, so this is pretty good. I was actually pretty impressed by that. Because I'm using the squeegee, it does get very moist. You see all that dirt left behind. So I just clip in one of my own little rags to the floor mop and just wipe up all that excess water. It's not bad. There's definitely a shine when you're done with it. Definitely a shine to the floors. And the toilet, of course. That's my bidet. Just spraying it out. I usually do the bathroom, the toilet last. Just, to keep the cuties to a minimum. Just spray it down and wipe it off with a rag. It's pretty good. It does have a really nice blast. It's strong. The accessories, so many attachments and cleaner options, so I like that. The trigger lock is great, so you don't have to hold a trigger on it. You don't need distilled water, so that's another plus. And the funnel top makes it easier to put the water in there. 45 minutes, it's not enough, but it works. You do have to wait 20 minutes between the refills, and there's no real easy way to store it. You wrap the cord in the bottom of it, and you just have to have a place to put it. Overall, I like it, and I'm glad I got it.